Hey guys, so this is going to be part 2 of the April vinyl haul slash I'm back from my YouTube hiatus thing. So I'm not gonna blabber for too long and just get into the records because I'm really excited to show the rest of these albums. So let's get started. They're all in my lap, so I'm just gonna try and lift them up. So I guess I'll show these 4 first because they're all by the same artist. So as you guys know, or may know, my favorite band ever is Fleetwood Mac, and I would say they're probably one of the only bands that I'm definitely a completist for vinyl, so I'm trying to get everything that they've made, and none of these I have owned before. So this is all new to my collection, and I'm very excited to have all of these. So last week, when I was at the same time I got the Deftones White Pony box set, I got these 3 albums as well from the same store, and they are the Blue Horizon Fleetwood Mac, Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac reissues. So this one right here is the compilation The Pious Bird of Good Omen, which has Black Magic Woman and Albatross on it. And this is an excellent compilation. I'll take it out and show you the record real quick. It is the Blue Horizon label. And all of these are on the Blue Horizon label, so I'm just going to take this one out because they're all the same. So yeah, that one I was super excited to have. Ah, I just dropped it. Alright, and then I got Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, their debut, as well as Mr. Wonderful. And this one's a gatefold. And then I'll show you. That's the full gatefold. It's the back cover. It's the front. Alright. And then this find was actually from a while ago. Find it real quick. It is Then Play On, and this is the reissue as well. So I'll take it out of the sleeve real quick, show you the gatefold. So I now have all the 3 Peter Green studio albums with Fleetwood Mac. Collecting their stuff is kind of tricky because especially in the Peter Green days, like there's a crap ton of different compilations and like live albums. But studio albums, I am missing only 2 from Fleetwood Mac now, so I'm super close to having all the Fleetwood Mac studio albums on vinyl. Very close. Alright, so I'll show these 2 now. Like last week, I think, 2 weeks ago, I picked these up from a record store. Got Pantera, Cowboys from Hell, and Pantera, Far Beyond Driven. And these are both reissues. I think these are fairly new. They came out not too long ago. I don't know too much about them because I'm not the biggest Pantera fan, but I do enjoy some of their music, and these are on colored vinyl, like really cool colored vinyl, so I couldn't say no. So yeah, I got Cowboys from Hell. My favorite song on here is probably Cemetery Gates, and it's on this really cool like white and brown marble. And then Far Beyond Driven on this blue and white marble. And on this album, they do a really awesome cover of Black Sabbath's Planet Caravan. It's probably one of my favorite cover songs ever. I like it just as much as Black Sabbath's version. It's very good, so I definitely check that out if you haven't heard it before. And speaking of Black Sabbath, we have their self-titled debut. This I did not have either. And Black Sabbath is another band I am trying to get all their albums. I want to complete their stuff. And I'm very behind because with the inclusion of this, I only own the first 6 Ozzy albums, and that's it. So yeah, this I'd been looking for like so long, but every time I found it, it was just too expensive, so I didn't buy it. I finally found like a copy for a pretty good price on eBay. Label. And I mean, I don't even have much else to say about it because it's Black Sabbath. It's great. Every song in here is great. Like their debut is just so good. And I mean, yeah, the first 6 albums with Ozzy are just amazing. Keep doing the chef's kiss. Alright, same day, I got the 2 Pantera albums. I also got this. It's Blind Melon. I believe this is just self-titled. I really like the song No Rain, but beside from that, I'm not super familiar with Blind Melon, so I just kind of picked this up on a whim. It's the Music on Vinyl 180 gram reissue. And I'll just show you the label real quick. I don't feel like taking the record out. Just standard black vinyl, so it's nothing special. Next up, got Prince's 1999. Prince is an artist. I've always really liked Prince, but I started getting more into his music like this past year, like beside from his really popular songs. So the only album I had was Purple Rain. I definitely wanted to get more, so when I found this, I definitely jumped to get it. The double LP. Let me get one of them out. Now I'm just gonna take one out because I think the both inserts have the same pictures on them. I guess they're both coming out, so I'll show you both. The inserts were stuck together. So lyrics, Prince, and this one, and more lyrics. And then there's that label. And then I'll show this one. I don't know if it's the same, if they have the same label or not, the 2 LPs. Okay. So yeah, got that, and I was super excited to get that because I love Prince. And then these last 2 are the 2 I talked about in the part 1 of this video that I was waiting to come in the mail. And I'm super, super excited to get both of these. So the first one, I just recently got into them not too long ago. Girlschool. This is their debut, Demolition, from 1980. If you have never heard of Girlschool, they are like a part of the new wave of British heavy metal that came out in the early 80s. They had been compared to Motorhead, like people call them the female Motorhead, which I can definitely see that comparison when listening to this. So I'm just absolutely obsessed with them. I've been aggressively looking to get their other albums. This is a reissue. I can't think of the company that reissued it. So if you know, let me know. It's on this cool red vinyl. We have the custom label, and then there's the other side. So yeah, this band is really good. So if you're a fan of Motorhead or early 80s metal or girl metal, I definitely check them out. They're really good. My favorite song in here is probably Race with the Devil or Not for Sale. But yeah, they're a really excellent band, and like I said, I'm aggressively looking to buy their other albums. Alright, and then last, this just came in the mail today, and there's a little bit of a story behind it. I got Jane's Addiction, nothing shocking. I really like Jane's Addiction. I've gotten into them more recently. I should probably not show this album cover for too long because there's nudity on it. But it's a really good album. This is an original press from 1988. Let me show the label real quick. On Warner Brothers. Yeah, actually, I'll take the full record real quick. This album is pretty, the condition of it is pretty, you probably can't tell. It does have some like scuffs on it. I only played side 1 when I got it, but on side 2 I felt the scratches, and they don't feel like deep, so I think they're just scuffs. But the album plays really well. I mean, there's a few like crackles and stuff, but it plays really well. Two of my favorite songs on here are definitely Oceanside. That's probably my favorite. And then, of course, Jane Says is on this album. I think that's a really good song too. So yeah, that I was really excited to get. And like, I thought the post office lost it because, like, I live in Michigan. The album was coming from Minneapolis and somehow it ended up in Florida. And I was like, oh great, the post office lost it. But it finally got here. So I'll just don't want to get flagged for that. So yeah, those were the rest of the albums I had to show. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, you can follow me on Instagram because I am a little bit more active there than I am on here. And that'll be linked in the description box. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.